welcome back to my learning journey. Today I am completing day 14. In this task, I will have a 10-minute conversation with Annie about ready right. How this simple affirmation come to be. I am very excited to learn the history, meaning, and concern correct usage of common English word. Now we go to call Annie. So, Maya.
I'm Maya. What do you go by?
Hi Maya, I have a question. First question is, what does the word alright mean?
I'm not totally sure I caught that last part. Were you asking them what my name means or something else entirely?
I'm asking, what does the word alright mean?
I'm actually a bit stumped on that one. Is it possible it's a term from a specific book or maybe just a typo? Because if we're talking about the word write, that's usually just putting letters on a page or composing something. Does that sound like what you were looking for?
Okay, the next question is, where did the word alright come from?
Let me dig into that. I love a good origin story. And it turns out, right started out a lot more aggressive than we think of it now. It comes from Old English and Proto Germanic roots that basically meant to scratch, tear, or carve. It makes sense when you think about the earliest forms of writing being etched into stone or clay. Hmm. Pretty wild that something so
Okay,
quiet now started
okay.
as
Thank
ripping into a
you.
surface.
The third question is, there any difference between alright and all right?
Wait, are you asking about the difference between all right and all right? Because they're
Yes, yes,
basically the
yes.
same thing, but one is a bit more proper than the other. I'm sorry, what happened? Wait, what? You just said something about a car and now you're too hot. Do you need some help or
Okay,
Oh,
the next
oh,
question is, which one is grammatically correct?
strictly speaking, all right is the grammatically correct. Sorry, you cut out for a second. What were you saying?
Okay, the next question is, why did people use alright so often in conversations?
I think it's mostly just about speed. When you're talking or texting, all right feels more natural and fluid. It captures that casual shorthand energy of a conversation better than the more formal all right does. Do you find yourself using one more
Okay,
than the other?
the next question is alright formal or informal English?
It's generally considered informal. If you're writing a professional email or an academic paper, you'll want to stick with all right. I'm sorry, I missed that. What were
Okay,
you
the
saying?
next question is, can you give me five example sentences using alright?
I've got here a few. Is everything all right with your order? I'll be all right if you just give me a minute. The movie was all right, but the book was better. It's all right to feel nervous before a big presentation. And finally, just make sure you're all right before you drive home. Which one of those feels the most natural to you? They
The next
absolutely
one,
do.
the next question is, do native English speakers use alright every day?
Hey, just a heads up that our session is about to hit the time limit in a minute. I don't want you to get cut off mid sentence, but you can always call me back whenever you want to keep chatting.
Okay,
It
okay.
was great talking with you. I'll be
Okay,
here
the
whenever
next
you're ready to
question
dive.
is, and the last question is, What are some alternatives to word or right?
I can definitely give you some alternatives, but since we're right at the time limit, I'll have to give you the quick version before we're cut off. Depending on what you mean, you could use compose or draft for something more formal or jot down if it's just a quick note. If you want to dive deeper into a full list, just call me back and we can pick this right back up.
Okay, thank you.
You're
Okay, alright. So that was an interesting conversation with Ellie. I learned the meaning history and correct usage of the word. Alright, small words can have fascinating stories behind them, and every conversation helps me improve my English skills. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next channel. Alright, take care and keep learning. Allah Hafiz.